Welcome to another Fresh Ideas Photoshop tutorial. Today we're going to have a look at how to modify one of our latest goodies, which is a premium Twitter background. Now, the first thing to look at here is the file structure of this template. As we can see here, we have three main folders. We have the mockup layout, we have the background design, and then we have the base background. Now the only thing that we need to modify is the background design. In this folder we'll find two different folders. We have the front end design, which is the content that appears here, and then we have the paper bend up in the left hand corner. Now you can add that or remove it just as you wish. The paper bend, you can also scale it to any size, which is very useful if you want to make it a little more, if you want to show something bigger. The space is ideal for advertising, or for example showing freebies or product, or a little sneak peek of your website, for example. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to modify this template for our own use. So let's see here. Now keep in mind that if you don't have these fonts installed, we did note which fonts they are, so you can go ahead and download them from Font Squirrel. So we're going to modify the slogan. Right. I'm going to center this a little bit. That's good. That's good. I'm going to change the color a little. There we go. I'm probably going to drop in our logo as well. So I have the logo here. I'm going to modify this a little bit. We give it a nice shadow. Yeah, something like that will do. I'm going to remove the bevel. Right, so we have our logo. I'm going to place that on top here, something like that. Now I'm pretty happy with the message up here in the corner. Obviously you can edit it, you can change the font, you can change the background. It's very simple. I'll show you what that looks like. So going down to the paper bend. So you see, essentially this is just a pattern that we put in the background. You could really put anything that you wanted. I can give you an example here. Let's see here. If you download one of our other goodies here, let's see here. So which one we should take here? Yeah, we can take this one. And here we have a pretty cool background, so I'm going to show you what it looks like if we use that instead. Let's see here, I'm going to wrap this up. If you just drop that in the background here, you can use the same layer mask. Use that. So there you go. You could really add any type of background you wanted, and it still looks pretty good here. Obviously you can move this around a little bit to get a better effect, maybe. There we go, maybe something like that. So that looks pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and then change the text that I've used here. Make it white or something instead. Let's see. Oh. Make it white. There we go, something like that. Yeah, that looks good. So I'm pretty happy with that, so I'm going to leave that. And then we have the social networking icons. Now, the good thing about this is that the icons you can download from our website at enjoythefresh.com. They were actually produced in another goodie, and I have it open right here. I'm going to change the icons. Now the icons that I'm going to use are, I'm going to change for Pinterest, and I want to use Google Plus. I'm going to go ahead and grab that as well. Let's see here. We just drag those up to the social networking folder here. So I'm going to replace the Dribbble one with Pinterest. Remove the Dribbble. So just drag them to where you want them. That looks nice. I'm going to take the Google Plus instead of the Vimeo. Drop that in there. Remove the other one. And now I'm just going to go ahead and enter the text. Obviously all this text here, as you can see, is modifiable. Again, it's very simple to change the font. You can also change the overlay effect of the arrows and stuff like that. But I'm pretty happy with this. I'm going to go ahead and change the text here. I'm going to go. Obviously that text is a little bit too big, so I'm going to go ahead and reduce it. I don't like really the way that looks. I'm going to change the font here a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to change this to League Gothic. So that looked a little bit better. I'm going to change the angle a little bit. Oh, I misspelled it there. Something like that. For me that looks better, so I'm going to go ahead and do that for the rest as well. So we had a font size of 18, so I'm going to go ahead and do that for Pinterest. That looks good. And then for Facebook, let's see here. So there we have it. I'm pretty happy with this layout. It really will take you 5 minutes to change. Obviously you can copy the social networking folders if you want to add more, but I'm pretty happy with this. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. Now obviously when you save this you may want to hide the layout, obviously, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to move the paper bend up a little bit more. Let's see here. Move it up. Yeah, that's it, right enough. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hide this. Now obviously what you see up top, that's where the header image is. So I'm going to crop the image after this line here, just like that. Let's see here. There we go. Crop that. I'm going to change the side text here. That looks pretty good to me. So I have my design here. This is the background, and I'm pretty happy with it. Just going to go ahead and hide the guides. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and save it. Let's see here. Save as a JPEG. I want it relatively big, right? So that's pretty much it. And there we have a premium Twitter background. If you like this tutorial, do share it. Do like us on Facebook and stay tuned for other tutorials. Thank you.